Greater Manchester's only dedicated fashion and beauty programme. Coming up this week, Nikki joins me in the studio to flirt with some 50s fashion. The Style Makeover team hand over the reins to two children from Littleborough to make over their mums. We find out how to put together the key look of biker chic. And I attend a charity evening that promises handbags at dusk. It's fashion time now, and 50s fashion at that. I'm joined by Nikki from Manchester Fashion Network, and she's brought in a whole host of beautiful students.
Definitely.
Why are we talking 50s?
Well, we're kind of a bit nostalgic at the moment, with obviously coming into the summertime and everything being doom and gloom. We're trying to bring back, I think, the good old days. So the 80s is back with a big bang.
Good.
But the 50s is definitely holding on strong.
Really?
It's in there, yes.
OK, well, let's have a look at Erica and see what your first take on the 50s is.
So this is a classic 50s shape, and obviously definitely coming into the high street more so is the fun prints as well. So if you look at the beautiful key prints on here, it's about having a little bit of fun this summer with the 50s.
So this is quite a quirky look.
Yes.
Is this sort of an age where you really can't do quirky anymore?
I think it's got to be kind of your personal style. If you do want to do this shape, but you want something more in tune with your kind of style, then you can go for block colour, which is another trend that we're looking at as well. But things like, say, the black top, maybe with a pink or a blue skirt, rather than the printed fabric. But it is all about the print.
OK, right. Well, no, we'll stick with you if you say it's print. And this particular shape actually flatters most people.
Everybody. It's absolutely beautiful. Really crossover on the boobs, so if you have got a smaller bust, makes it look slightly bigger, and really nipped in at the waist, and we know how good that is for us.
And does the 50s vibe go through because you put it with a little flatty hump as well?
Definitely. It's all about the flats. There's not so much of a heel coming through with the 50s. And if it is, if there is a heel, it's slightly a stack sole, but it's definitely more about the flats.
Let's bring Rachel on next. Now, I would not have said this was 50s. You'll have to sell this to me, Nikki.
So this is more of like a tailored and candy stripe theme. So the theme we're sticking with here is the candy stripe. So if we look at designers like Luella Bartley, she really brought that kind of 50s candy stripe back. So we're looking at here in that more kind of tailored, almost tomboy look in a way. But it's definitely keeping in tune with the 50s with the little pussy bow at the top as well.
So what you've done actually here is, because these aren't necessarily styles from the 50s, but you've taken the bow, the candy stripes.
Yes. And much more of the tailoring as well. Even with a men's kind of fashion, we're looking at a lot of tailoring, and it's definitely a bit of a nod to the 50s tailoring, rather than anything to do with the 70s, 80s. This is more of a tailored 50s short, whereas in the 80s we looked at it as like a trouser more so.
Thank you very much. OK, it's Karina next. Oh, now I can see this is sort of like very fun, flirty, love it.
It's just really kind of that whole pushing daisies floral. And again, I know we spoke about florals before, but this is, again, it's kind of two trends combined. There's lots of florals coming through. Again, a high-waisted short with a flat floral pump. It's just ultimate summer. It just is beautiful. I
hope you get to wear it, Karina. Just talking about the shorts here, the length of shorts, is that specific to a 50s style?
The hot pants are really a big key trend this summer.
Not so big. Hot pants are small.
Well,
go on.
Minuscule, shorts. But if they're not for you, and that's not what you want to go for, a slightly longer, more tailored look is great. So obviously looking at Rachel previously, either a longer length, or this is kind of mid-calf, which is not so bad, to be honest. But micro, it's quite a hard one to pull off, I think, anyway.
I think so, and I think that shorts, irrelevant of the fashion that you're going for, it's very much what suits you. You've got to go and try it.
You really do. And with any trend, you've just got to be comfortable, and it's got to be you, and you can't really kind of just go with a trend just because.
And let's bring on Caroline next. Wow.
It's absolutely beautiful. This is a really key shape for spring-summer this year. It's almost like a tulip on a pencil skirt. Really flattering.
It's lovely.
Really flattering on the hip. It kind of covers any stomach area problems. And again, if we're going to go for a heel, we're going to go for a stack sole. Really nice muted colour, because again, we've got the candy stripe that's kind of on the 50s touch.
And so the candy stripe here is the 50s, is it? Because actually the style to me looks very sort of Dallas Dynasty, 80s.
It is, but it was a look from the 50s. So it's kind of... It almost became more of a kind of shoulder-padded dress in the 80s. It actually originated from the 50s. And that's what we're kind of focusing on with spring-summer. You'll see a lot of this shape, and it will be either in the candy stripes or the muted or whites even. There's a beautiful white version by Religion that is stunning. but it is definitely a 50s.
Thank you very much indeed, Erica. Thanks to you as well, Nikki.
Absolutely.
And we look forward to your next fashion flash for us. Thank you.
Thank you.
OK, now, if you'd like to join us in the studio and be one of our real models, drop us a line at style@channelm.co.uk. Maybe put a picture in, tell us why you and the girls need a makeover, and we'll get Nikki and Amy on the job. So when an email arrives on your desk promising a night of handbags and a little bit of fizz, what's not to love? Here's my handbag, and I've got to donate it before I can buy one.
Meu povo, preste atenção na rua aqui eu te fiz. Quero mostrar a quem vem. Aqui olha o que o povo diz. Posso falar, pois eu sei. Eu te vi só, trouxe para mim. Para o almoço, não janto. E quando canto é assim.
So Roz, handbags at dusk, what's it all about?
Well, it's a very simple concept, really. It's just bringing bags, donating them, and buying bags. So we're trying to raise money for charity, for the Birdhouse Fund. So we're just getting people to come along, have a bit of fun, bring some bags they don't want, have a good clear out, and then just buy anything they see that they like. The Birdhouse Fund is a charity that's about women raising money for other women in Greater Manchester, and it's helping them have a step up in life. So it can be anything about giving people a grant for anything from furniture to furnish their home, to helping them with training and you know, new skills and things like that.
And what's the most expensive bag that's been donated this evening?
We've got a mulberry that's at least worth £500. That's already sold. We sold it for 70, so that's a real bargain.
I can't believe someone was generous enough to donate an actual mulberry bag. So we priced it quite high, just hoping it'd go, and it did straight away. So we obviously got that one right. Anyway.
Sarah, all the women here are hissing and spitting at your bargain. How much did you pay?
£70.
But that is a bag that's well over £500 in the shop.
It most certainly is. In fact, I've got the full price version in brown. So this is a bargain that I'm thrilled with.
Agora vou de frente, agora vou começar. Quero ver quem vai sair, quero ver quem vai ficar. Não é obrigado.
I think the premise of handbags and shoes interests women. Why?
Yeah, well, I think the great thing about handbags is it's not a problem that they're second-hand. I think some women are a bit squeamish about second-hand shoes. They're a bit, ooh, somebody's feet. Handbags, though, you can recycle and recycle. Lots of people use their grandma's old alligator bags, don't they, or bags that a friend has donated to them, or they swap bags. So I think it's a really great idea to do handbags, because you might be tired of yours, but other people will love them, and they'll go with an outfit, or they can be brought out again next year when they're fashionable.
OK, now I had to grab you because... How many bags are you buying?
3 so far.
And you've not stopped?
Not really, no, because I mean they're fabulous. I mean, this one I thought this is going to be great for work, and this one would be great because then it can go straight over my shoulder and still looks great stylish. And the money is fantastic. And this my sister would love for a birthday. But the more you can have, I mean, you can see the range is fantastic. And if it works and it's all for a good cause, then yeah, I'm all for it. It's brilliant.
It's been really exciting, actually, to see what's been coming in. I've been a little bit tempted sometimes to just stick things under the sofa while I've been pricing them and be like, no, I'll just keep that one for myself. But I have to be honest, I have been very good and I haven't stolen any. I have just priced them and put them out.
Well, I've been very disciplined. I've gone for an evening bag for £2 and a work bag for £16, which is actually brand new. So for 18 quid, I've got 2 new bags, and I'm going to tell the bank manager it's all for a good cause. The evening went on to raise £1,200, which will provide 2 grants for women in Greater Manchester facing difficulties. If you want to snap up a handbag for a good cause, then visit our website for details on the next event. It's time for this week's product of the week. Revlon's Beyond Natural Foundation is white when first applied to the skin and then adjusts to your skin tone when blended. It provides a semi-matte finish that looks natural and feels weightless. It's made with adjustable micro colour beads to match your skin, and it's available in 5 different shades ranging from light to deep, and it contains a sun protection factor of 15. Still to come on Style in the City, we find out how to put together a key trend that was an 80s essential, like a chic. And the cream of Manchester answer your burning questions in our style surgery.
I'm Josh, I'm stylist for Prima. This week's key look is the biker chick look. We picked out this leather jacket. It can be worn smart or casually, and it's perfect for the trend. The next item is the black shiny leggings. It complements the leather jacket really well, and everybody's wearing them. The black patent bag fits in with the look. The studs and the buckles go with the biker theme. These black level up platforms really complete the look.
Next up, it's time to answer the style dilemmas of Greater Manchester. Our panel this week is made up of stylist Karen, hairdresser Andrew and nutritionist Julie. OK team, we've got a whole host of questions here, so let's dive straight in.
I'm looking for a nice pastel dress because I know that pastels are in at the minute, and whereabouts could I get one of them at a nice bargain price because we're students?
Karen, pastel dresses, where can she get them for an affordable price?
Well, it is true to say they are absolutely everywhere, straight off the catwalk and into all the high street shops. So, I mean, the vast array, people like Miss Selfridge, Topshop, and then more in the locality, vintage places like Retro Rehab, Rags to Bitches are all championing this sort of block colour pastels and florals. What I would say is you've got to be careful with your skin tones, so maybe it's not necessarily a top to toe look. You can interspice it with sort of richer colours as well, and kind of work to your strengths, really.
Yeah. Don't go near neons, that's all I
No.
say. But I'm old, but I'm sure young people can. Let's have another look at the screen.
And what are the different ways that I can style short hair?
That is a difficult one, actually, because that is very short cropped hair, isn't it? What do you suggest?
With short hair, the sort of one of four, really. You can go really quite slick, sort of quite parted and quite greased up looking. You can go really textured and messy, and then you can obviously go really, really spiky as well.
It's probably 4 more looks than I do with long hair, to be honest.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Just perhaps be a bit more adventurous.
Yeah, just sort of ask your stylist as well.
Yeah, that's what you're there for.
I know.
Right, we've got an email question for you, Julie. It's from Natasha in Bolton. Is it true, I hope it is, that chocolate's good for you? Apparently it releases endorphins, which are happy hormones.
Yes.
Fingers crossed.
Well, it has got chemicals in that do produce the feel-good factor, and also magnesium, which especially women at the time of the month you crave for. The only thing is that the sugar and the dairy in chocolate causes kind of health problems in a lot of people, and the sluggish tiredness.
An email question for you, Karen, from Wendy in Didsbury. Oh, how often should women get their bra size measured?
Well, that is an interesting one, actually. I mean, it's commonly known that loads of us are wearing the wrong bra size. It's roughly about 80% according to statistics. But it really, you need to listen to your body. You know, if your body shape changes, your bra size is going to inherently change with it. So, you know, pre-pregnancy, post-pregnancy, pre or post weight gain, and changes in your lifestyle also can affect your bust size. But also, you know, if you are completely on a plateau, you don't feel like you ever change, your body still reproportions itself every so often. So I'd definitely say every 18 months is a minimum, even if your body shape doesn't change.
Because you don't pay to have it done.
No, you
and
don't
you may
at
as
all.
well. The amount of times you're probably walking through town, just go and get it done.
Yeah. And also, it's not necessarily about changing the size of your bra, but knowing that bras have a shelf life. You know, they stretch and they go out of shape, especially with washing, so they do need to be changed every so often because you need that support.
We do want the women of Greater Manchester to be pert after all. Right,
Indeed.
Let's have a look at the screen.
For a guy to get a really stylish haircut, do you have to spend a lot of money? Like, do you have to go to a professional, like the top of the range stylist at the shop to do that?
Andrew, does he need to spend the money?
Well, I'm actually going to go out on a limb and say no.
Nearly fell off my stool then, Andrew. That's the first.
With guys, it's a different story. You've got all the barber inside, and at the minute, you know, we're seeing it quite short through the sides and sort of quite long and heavy through the top. When I have really short hair, I actually go to a barber's and it costs me like £5.
Oh.
So in that field of barbering, of that very stylised look, then they can only do so much, like short back and sides, whatever. But if that is a current look and a current trend that's quite hot and popular, then I personally would go to a barber as well.
Woo, you heard it first here. Right, finally, let's have a look at the screen.
Why are spandex leggings coming back in? They should be left in the 80s where they belong.
Yeah. Cut to me in some leggings. Anyway, how rude is he? Yeah, spandex leggings.
Is he asking that from a male or a female perspective?
Well, I think it's for females, because I know that men's leggings are coming in, but that's something we'll touch on at another time. But
okay.
For women.
Well, there is the old-fashioned rule that if you were old enough to do it the first time round, you shouldn't be doing it the second time round. I personally disagree.
Thank you.
Because the point of reinvention is we're not trying to recreate the wheel, we're just giving a new interpretation on it. So, as with anything else, there's certain areas of the body that, even on the most slender of people, you don't necessarily want to see. So it's coupling it with pretty dresses, little tunics, and for harder looks, long blazers and little T-shirts. That, it gives it an edge, and it's whether you want to wear it with heels or flats, that reinterprets it again. So there's a place for the trend, it's just kind of getting it right.
Oh, I like you for saying that. I like you all, team. Thank you so much. We put them right. Since time began, mums have embarrassed us with their dowdy clothes and dated hair. How often have you wished you could make your mum look more Girls Aloud than For Crying Out Loud? Well, for two kids, that wish could be about to come true. OK, we're coming to the final chapter of our Makeover Month, and there are two mums from Littleborough who should be quaking in their comfy shoes, because today we're handing the style reins over to their children. Jackie and Tracy are two sisters in their 40s whose children are desperate for them to ditch the denim and glam it up celeb style. Right, Hannah, what does your mum normally wear?
Black, white and grey stuff, and gym stuff and trainers and jeans all the time.
Bit boring?
Yeah.
About your mum?
Boring. It's always black and grey. Nothing colourful or stuff like that.
So, what do you want to put them in today? What would you like to see them in?
Like a long flowy dress that makes it look really pretty.
Oh, and you?
Long, but not too long so it covers the feet.
Ah, right, let's talk about the hair.
Scraped back all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
What does that do to her?
It makes her look old and boring.
About your mum's hair?
It's short and it's always scraped back so she looks really weird. She needs more nicer.
What about your mum's? What would you like it to look like?
Quite straight but like with a little curl at the end.
OK, right, well, we've got a team of stylists, as you know, and they can only take direction and instruction from you two. So don't be unkind to them. OK?
OK.
Fabulous. With us fully briefed on what the children expect, it's up to the team at Harvey Nichols to transform the two slummy mummies into yummy mummies.
Right, Charlie, how do you want your mum's hair to look today?
Well, I want it long because she always has it short. So I think it should be long.
OK, have you never seen your mum have long hair, no?
Yeah.
So, obviously your mum has got short hair. Do you think it's possible?
No.
No? Well, you may be surprised, Charlie. I may have a few tricks up my sleeves.
I want it to have a bit of a style like Nicole Richie has her hair.
OK, sort of quite summery, quite beachy, bit of a wave to it, bit of texture.
So, under the direction of Charlie and Hannah, the hair is sorted and it's time to move on to makeup and a bit of pampering.
Hi Tracy, my name's Philip. I'm going to be doing your makeup. Hello. Now, it's not up to you, so Charlie, what would you like your mum to look like today?
I want mum to look like Cheryl Cole.
OK, well they've got the same colouring. I think that'd be perfect for your mum.
She's going to have quite smoky eyes with the rest of her face quite natural.
So more of an evening look, something like a bit more funky going out.
Finally, it's time for the kids to inject some much-needed style into the lives of the Littleborough mums.
So have you got anything in mind? Any, a dress or a skirt or...?
I'd quite like a dress.
A dress?
Yeah.
And you?
Yeah, I'd like a dress because it looks nice.
Right, and are you thinking long or short?
Long.
Right, shall we bring the mums in?
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, ladies. Wow! Why did you choose that dress?
don't know, it's just more colourful than what she usually wears, so I thought she'll look really nice in it.
And is it the same style or different styles that she's
A lot more different.
Really?
Yeah, she'd never wear a dress before.
Charlie, what about your dress?
Well, she always wears gym stuff and she never wears a dress, so I think wearing a dress might be a change. Looks like she could walk down the red carpet.
Does she?
Nice.
You've got a good eye for fashion though, haven't you? Because you chose that one all on your own.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's just see what the mums think. Jackie? Hi. Jackie, what do you think?
I love it. I absolutely love it.
What do you like about it?
To be honest, I've always wanted to try a maxi dress and I never have because I was worried I was a little too small, but I think I can actually carry it off. I love it.
Fabulous. And the colours?
And the colours are beautiful. Beautiful. Love them. She's done well.
Tracy?
Yes, I feel a little bit strange with the hair extension, but yes, it's nice.
You like it?
I do.
How do you feel in this dress?
Very ladylike, yes.
And have they actually surprised you in that they've got good taste, good eye for colour?
Absolutely. I never for 1 minute thought Charlie would match the nail polish to the dress. It's fantastic.
Well done, ladies. Thank you for being our makeover victims.
It's a pleasure. Anytime.
For more information on items featured in the programme, to watch the programme online or to email me your style questions, log on to our website channelm.co.uk/lifestyle. Competition time now, and if your diary is brimming with dates to weddings, balls and parties, then let us take the style strain for you. We've teamed up with Manchester's very own design dynamo Vicky Martin to offer you a dress giveaway bonanza. Vicky is offering one lucky viewer the chance to win a new dress every month for the next 6 months. All you need to do is choose your eye-catching dress from either Selfridges at the Trafford Centre or order it from her website. Vicky has been designing for over 21 years and has seen her designs on the red carpet on celebs ranging from Girls Aloud to Michelle Heaton. So, to dress like a star, all you need to do is text the answer to the following question. What French word is used to describe a style of dress? Is it A, bandeau, B, chateau, or C, escargot? Text style followed by your choice of answer A, B or C to 88821. Entries cost £1.50 plus your standard network charge. Pairs must be 16 and over and lines close at midnight on Tuesday the 28th of April. You can find more details on the terms and conditions on our website. That's it for this week, but coming up next week on Style in the City, we find out what to wear on a first date with Fashion for Singletons. Emma Ekpo tells us how to shave off the years with her top makeup tips. The confusing world of yoga is explained to us, and my eyebrows get the star treatment.